Jackson State is getting a new Coach Prime docuseries. This time not through Barstool, but through Amazon Prime. Yes, next level stuff. Let's talk about it after the bumper. What is up, everybody? What is up, everybody? My name is JeffLightsyJr here with the Black Boss channel on Victory Formation. Thank you, guys, for tuning in. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, and notification bell because we upload just about every day. Now, today we're here to talk about a new docuseries that is coming to Amazon Prime, featuring none other than Coach Deion Sanders, aka Coach Prime, and the Jackson State Tigers football team. But this time, it's not being put out by Barstool, and it's no offense to Barstool and whatever about Barstool. But this time, it's going through a big boy, a major player in Amazon Prime. Let me go ahead and show you the article. This via Complex Sports. Shout out to Complex Sports. It says Deion Sanders Prime Video docuseries. Coach Prime gets first look clip, and we're gonna look at the first look, but let's take it. It says the 4-episode docuseries from SWAC Productions following Pro Football Hall of Famer Deion Coach Prime Sanders got an exclusive first look clip. Coach Prime debuts on Amazon Prime Video in December, and in an exclusive preview of the show, Sanders can be seen giving a rousing speech to his team following the Jackson water crisis this past summer, which forces Sanders and his Jackson State University Tigers to relocate to a hotel. And then it, quotes him from some of the stuff. Coach Prime will take viewers inside of Sanders' groundbreaking experience with the Jackson State University football team and will follow the JSU Tigers at practice and games, as well as in the locker room, on and off the field. Highlights will include the Sanders welcomes Travis Hunter, the nation's top recruit, into the program, and how Sanders continues to change the way across the country views HBCUs. Now, we know the Jackson State did something like this already, ironically, went by the same name, Coach Prime, and they did it with Barstool. But this time it looks like they've stepped it up a little bit and teamed up with none other than one of the biggest companies in the world, Amazon and Amazon Prime. And we know Amazon has really been diving heavy into these docu-series or documentaries. Recently, they did one with Lil Baby. They followed Draymond Green around in the past. And so to see that they're going to follow Coach Prime and JSU is pretty big. So let's take a look at this. Fair use, and all of that jibba jabba, all of that fair use. This is for educational purposes. So YouTube, don't mess with me. Let's take a look. And let me know if you guys can hear it. Let me know if you guys can hear it. Let's see. On August 30th, the Jackson State water crisis. Okay, we got all of that. Let's see what they're talking about. 5 days into the first game of the season.
Y'all act like we're changing destinations. It's not. We're the same. But you put you in a whole new environment and you act totally different. I'm seeing a whole bunch of followers and no leaders. Because true leader takes responsibility for their team.
And I don't want to show the whole thing because Amazon, YouTube, they all act funny. So yeah, it's him giving a pregame speech. That's their first look. And this continues to put Jackson State in the forefront. As we know, Coach Prime has Jackson State as one of the premier programs, not just in HBCU world, not just in the FCS world, but one of the premier programs across the country and at any level, FBS, FCS, whatever. And this just further pushes that point because who else? What other college team is getting the documentary on Amazon Prime? Now, right? Like when they did it with Barstool for 2 years, it was one thing, right? Like Barstool and Coach Prime, they have their relationship, good or bad or indifferent, however you feel about it. But that's one thing. And Barstool, and that was cool. But that laid the foundation. I think that is why doing the docuseries with Barstool to encapsulate his first year and the spring year and all that stuff was critical because it allows you to land something like this. And we knew Prime and Coach Prime and then Amazon Prime were kind of, doing something together because we see him make the Thursday night picks. Now, one thing is just worked perfectly because his name is Prime, their name is Prime. It just works perfectly. And he's an NFL Hall of Famer and they have the NFL on Thursday night. But I didn't see this coming. I didn't think this was a thing. I honestly knew. I mean, they always have cameras following them around and stuff, so it wasn't like it's a major shocker. But I didn't know they were going to get an Amazon Prime docuseries. An Amazon Prime docuseries, and it looks as if they're obviously actively shooting, and they're not going to release it till December. So that tells me that they're going to try to wait and see after the Celebration Bowl, because we know what takes place in December. We know what takes place as far as the Celebration Bowl, and it would behoove them to include Celebration Bowl coverage, win or lose. Now, obviously, the JSU fans, you guys expect to win, as you should, because you look pretty dominant and you expect to win. And so therefore you would want that coverage in this new Amazon Prime docuseries. Amazon Prime, Amazon itself is one of the most used websites in the entire world. Getting JSU on a platform like that is, you can't buy that amount of publicity. I'm like, you just simply can't. Between who your head coach is and all the stuff that he does on a regular anyway, the stuff that blew up with Eddie Robinson Jr., you know, good, bad, or indifferent. And now just after that, you announce a docuseries with Amazon Prime. Not Barstool. No offense to Barstool, but it is what it is. It's small potatoes compared to Amazon. So now you're going to be on a global stage, and even more, like, your coach is already global, but an even more global stage, hooking up with Amazon Prime as opposed to someone like Barstool. And it sounds like they must have worked out a deal with Barstool, because they're using the exact same name, Coach Prime, and it just fits perfectly with what he's got going on, who he is, and what this program is. JSU, feather in the cap. Tip your hat off to him, man. Another win in the win column for Coach Prime and the Jackson State Tigers. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you think of a new docuseries coming? Let me show you the article one more time. Shout out to Complex Sports. You're the first people I saw with this. But a new Coach Prime docuseries coming to Prime Video, Amazon Prime. Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, links up with Amazon Prime, Jeff Bezos, and those guys to get a JSU Jackson State new 4-part docuseries. It gets no better than that, man. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Once again, my name is JeffLightsyJr with the Black Boss channel and Victory Formation. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hit that thumbs up button on your way out. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at JLightsy7. Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at JLightsy7. I will see you guys next time. Peace.